Hey guys, what's going on? It is Tcarp, and I want to talk to you guys today about a concept that is a little foreign to some people. When I first started prepping, one of the things that one of the first questions that I had was, what's the best survival gun? What is the best prepping gun? What's the best gun I need for crap hits the fan? And searching some things, searching some the video game culture, the prepping culture, their survivalist culture, a lot of people will go out there and tell you, well, an AR-15, an AK-47, something like that. But then I found this guy, Dave Canterbury, and he put out this video, and it really got me thinking. It's like, okay, if I've got an AR-15 and 2,000 rounds in the house, what am I preparing for? Am I preparing for someone to come take my stuff? Okay, no worries. But if I'm preparing to feed my family, an AR-15 with 1,000 rounds, 2,000 rounds is not going to last me very long. It's not going to be able to get me small game. It's not going to be able to get me large game. And a lot of people will argue with that. Oh, Tcarp, I can take, a deer with my AR-15. I can too. But can I take a deer down effectively at 100 yards, at 200 yards out in the field? Not with an AR-15. You just can't. Unless you headshot. And most of you guys ain't that good of a shot. And neither am I. Or, are you hunting small game with it? You really going to shoot a squirrel with an AR-15? Good luck. You going to shoot a bird with an AR-15? Again, good luck. Just some thoughts and things for you to be thinking about. What I found, listening to Dave Canterbury, is the best gun for survival, for prepping, for SHTF, is a single shot shotgun. Now for me, I use a 20 gauge. I have a 12 gauge. But this is a single shot Stevens model 301 in 20 gauge. Man, this is absolutely one of the best little survival guns. It is so easy to use. This thing is daggum bulletproof. You just pop a shell in, clock it, pull the trigger. It is, you got a sling with it, do whatever. With this gun, I can take anything in North America. Anything. I can take a squirrel with it. I can take a deer with it. I can take a moose with it well, not a moose, but maybe a moose. I can take an elk with it if I had to. Anything. And it all just depends on the shot. With this is bird shot. Okay? It's going to shoot a lot of BBs out. I can kill rabbits, I can kill birds, anything I need with that. And by the way, if crap hits the fan, you're not going to have the plentiful amount of deer that you have now. The deer will all be shot up probably in about a month, just being real with you, because everybody and their brother is going to be out trying to hunt a deer. What will be plentiful probably is rabbits, squirrels, things of that nature, raccoons, possums. Got to learn how to trap. The biggest thing, live trapping, these box traps that you can get at Rural King for 30 bucks. Grab as many of them as you can. Trapping is going to be the thing, in my opinion, and learning how to use those resources that you get from those animals. But this right here, I can go out. There's three dove right there. There's 3 dove. If I'm sitting in the right spot, I can sit here and pop those dove. No problem, honestly, just no problem whatsoever. All with this bad boy, and that's okay. I'm just telling you right now. It's the proper choke and all that. A shotgun is definitely the way to go. Now, some people will say, again, AR-15, AK-47. You really, do you need that? Yeah, I'll say that. And you're defending yourself from maybe some two-legged things. Four-legged things, you don't need it. And you could defend your home with this. A lot of people think there's going to be roving bands and things like that. I'm not of that nature at the moment. I think that's very romanticized and video game-esque, okay? I don't think that. I think what's really going to happen is if it really hits the fan, I'm going to go be talking to my neighbor over there every day, say, hey, you got some water? Hey, you got some food? Hey, me and you, we're going to take your dogs up, we're going to go bear hunting up on the mountain here. Up, you know, let's go up and make a 2-day trek, and let's get a bear and be able to carry it down. You're going to have that. You got your neighbor over here, my neighbor over here that's going to raise horses. It's like, hey, I need some, hey, you raise horses. I'll keep you in Raccoon forever. If you raise this horse, let me ride it and go get a bear for us all. Stuff like that. You have to be able to be willing to do that and to learn and to be able to come together as a community. And that's what they did in the old times. And if like America is going to be sent back to the old times, which I think, let's say something happens with the power grid or our money supply, and we don't have enough money for power, it's going to turn back to that where you have to learn how to live without electricity and learn how to live without food, without the grocery store. It can be done. I promise you. God put the ground here for you to grow things. God put animals out there for you to eat. He has given you the things. He's not going to put it in your lap, and that's our jobs as prepping community, as survivalists, as people that think of ourselves as self-sustaining, is being able to understand that the Lord has given us these resources. We just need to know how to use them. So with that said, again, I think the best thing for you, if you don't, you're looking into this is less than $300. Stevens 301, get you a 12 gauge. I got me a 20 gauge, whatever you think. Be able to take care of that, but get you a single shot shotgun and rock and roll with it. Start hunting with it. Hunt squirrels. Go hunt small game. Learn what it is. You can do so much with this. So much. But guys, I love you. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing. This is Tcarp signing out.